Over the last couple of years, I've learned an awful lot about thinking, an awful lot about what you think about and how it affects your emotions and how it affects your life. Because there's a phrase that I heard, and it is so true because I'm living that. You get more of what you think about. So if you're constantly thinking about negative stuff and how miserable and horrible the world and your life is, sadly, that's all you're going to be able to see. That's all you will experience because your brain is fixed into that location. So I'm going to give you a method that I'm using, and I know it's worked for an awful lot of people, to improve my mindset and to begin to change the way I think, change the way I feel, and to change the way my life works out. So remember what I said, you get more of what you think about. So my key question, first of all, is what are you thinking about? Are you thinking about what's wrong in your life? Are you thinking about all the disastrous things that have happened? Are you thinking about the mess that you've made? Are you thinking about how much you've screwed up? Or how you think about how screwed up you are? The question is, what are you thinking about? What are your dominant thoughts? Because here's an interesting thing, and I heard this in a seminar a number of years ago, and it's only recently become kind of sunk in, is that a vividly imagined thought is no different to the mind to an actual event. Let me put that to you another way. Something you vividly have in mind is no different to your mind than something that actually happened. And you can begin to train your brain to focus on good, positive, uplifting, happy things. And the more you do of this, the more you see, the more it will influence your mind in a positive way. So, for example, I've been in Fiji nearly 6 months. I want to go back to New Zealand. I'm looking for a job in New Zealand. I've applied for I don't know how many jobs. I've only had 3 interviews. But the thought of going back and spending quality time with my daughters and mending the relationship with my family keeps me going. Now, I'm not focused on the fact that I'm here and I'm miles away from them, 1,500 miles, over 2,000 kilometers. I'm focused on the good feeling thought that we're going to have and the good experiences that we are going to have when I get there. I'm also focused on the good memories that I have of my family and my kids. I'm not focused on the challenges I have, I'm focused on where I want to go and what joy my family brings to me, what joy my daughters bring to me and have brought to me in the past. So, as I said, a vividly imagined experience is to the brain largely the same as the real thing. Is this making a difference to me? Yes, it is. Do I feel better about what I'm doing? Yes, I do. And also, I feel more motivated to work harder to find a job, to apply for more jobs, to talk to more recruiters, to start talking to my network about finding a job. I've also been thinking a little bit more positively about my freelancing business, and funnily enough, I'm picking up clients. And I'm seeing more opportunities. Why? Because I'm focused on the positive side of it. I'm focused on the feel good. I picked up a new client just yesterday from Hawaii. I would never have dreamed that that would have been the case. And not only that, the money's really good for the job. Now, I didn't go searching for this. This work came to me, but I've been focusing on the positive aspects of what I'm doing and feeling good about what I'm doing. I know from my own experience, and I know this has happened to, I don't know how many thousands of other people, a lot. You get what you think about. So work on thinking about and focusing on things that make you feel good. Happy memories, if that's what it takes. Watching comedy, if that's what it takes. Having a laugh with friends, if that's what it takes. The more you focus on this, the more you will see. Look around you. What good things are happening today? Can you make a note? Can you bring some good feeling thought into what you're doing day by day? Because the more you do of this, the more it becomes real in your mind and real in your subconscious and real in your life. You get what you focus on. You get more of what you think about. This is as much true today as it was thousands of years ago. And there's been books about it, you know, Think and Grow Rich, As a Man Thinketh, all about the power of focus, all about the power of thinking good stuff. Thinking about where you want to go, thinking about what you want, thinking about what makes you feel good. And the more you do this, the easier it becomes. Has it happened flawlessly in my life? No, it hasn't. At times it's been really, really hard. There have been days, and I've talked about this in other videos, when I've literally felt hopeless. Like there was a massive mountain to climb. And it hits me. But am I going to quit? No. And I'm not going to quit simply because that thought of spending good quality fun time with my daughters is in my mind. It's not a straight line, it goes like this. It's up and it's down. Mostly up, a lot more up than it's been in possibly the last 10 years of my life. So, my message to you is, and if you've got questions, please ask. You get more of what you think about. Where your focus is where your heart is. So what are you focusing on? What are you thinking about? Is it positive or is it negative? Oh, as a quick tip, stop watching the bloody news. Never see good news on the news. Never see exciting, positive things happening, or rarely anyway. Put your thought where you want to go. Put your thoughts into good stuff, positive things, happy things. And I promise you, you'll see more positive, happy things in your life. You get more of what you think about, you get more of what you focus upon. So make sure that you're focusing on good stuff. Yeah, not easy, like many of these things, but I promise you this one is rock solid. Just do it.